Hey guys, it's Monday and I'm Molly. Let's see. There's nothing new that I'm aware of. It's summer. I mean, not like seasonal, but I'm done with school and I am ServSafe and CPR certified. Woo. Um, Pretty happy about that. I'm not taking classes this summer. I'm gonna work my ass off and have fun. I don't know if those two can really coincide, but I'm gonna try. Um, let's see. What am I supposed to talk about? Our theme this week is to talk about your difficulties and how you dealt with them throughout high school, college, and it stemmed from all, like, you see all of, like, the self-harm stuff and, like, suicide, with just amongst young adults and teenagers, I guess, as a whole. I wouldn't say it's, one group more than the other. So we're just going to touch on that, I believe. I mean, I didn't really struggle with suicide really that much. Not, I guess, alright. I guess when I was, like, before I came out, it wasn't after I came out. After I came out, I was, like, a lot better and a lot happier. But before I came out, I cut a little bit. But yeah, I wouldn't say I was suicidal, but I cut because, there was some control. Like, it was a control factor. And it wasn't all to do with, me being gay, and it wasn't just about me being confused. It also had to do with, like, things that I had going on in my family, like with my dad and at home and stuff. So it wasn't just that. But I did, but I don't anymore, and I don't feel the need to, because I'm comfortable with who I am, and people as a whole, I think, are a lot more accepting of different people. Like the other day, I work in a restaurant, and one of my friends and coworkers was serving a table, and I happened to run some of their food out. And I happened to be standing nearby when he, like, went back for, like, the taste check or whatever. And, I could tell the woman, like, asked a question about me. And apparently she asked if I was, like, she wasn't sure of my gender. And she couldn't figure out if I was a feminine male, like a really effeminate male, or if I was a really masculine female. She couldn't figure it out, so she asked my friend Edwin, actually. And I mean, to me, it doesn't, like, it's not a big deal to me. And it really wasn't a big deal to her either, the way Edwin told me it. He was just like, she just wasn't sure. I mean, she just wanted to know. She was like, people are so different nowadays. Sometimes you can just not tell. I mean, to each their own. And I thought that was pretty cool that, yeah, I guess it was sort of weird that she had to question it, but at the same time, she didn't give a fuck. Like, it wasn't a problem. She was just curious. And I feel like, that's human nature, right? To be curious. But it's a plus to not judge based on what you find out. I didn't really experience any of the things that you see suicidal teens experiencing. And pushing them towards suicide and towards self-harm and whatnot. I didn't really experience that. Except the only thing I had was, like, struggling to come out because I thought I would be, like, rejected within my family because we're pretty Christian and religious. And I thought I'd be rejected because of that. But it clearly still here and still kicking, and life's good. Like, it couldn't, like, I really can't ask for much more. You know, I'm healthy, I'm good. I may be single and I may have some fucked up stuff happen to me every now and then, but me as a person individually, I'm doing pretty good. So we're supposed to talk about 10 reasons why you wake up in the morning. I can't think of 10 things, and that sounds dumb, but I don't actively think, oh, I need reasons to wake up. You know, I wake up to live life, and, you know, you never know what the next day is going to bring. You never know what opportunities you're going to find yourself in, and you don't know what the future holds. I wake up to live and have a positive attitude, to make someone else's day good, to accomplish my goals, to spend time with my family. No matter how upset or sad or depressed or, you know, absolutely hopeless I've seemed or felt, I've always had something I had to get out of bed for, like school, work, family. You know, no matter what was going on in my life, I've always had some obligation and some responsibility that I had to complete. Like, you know, I have responsibilities. I'm an adult. Like, you can't just not get out of bed. As much as you want to, you have to find it in yourself to get up. And even if you getting out of bed involves you going to get coffee, like, that's all. I've had days like that where I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't have work. I didn't have school that day. I technically didn't have anything to do except maybe some housework. But I still got up, and I still went out, and I still got ready. You know, like, you just have to find it in yourself to get up and go out. Yeah, I don't know if this was where we were going or what we were looking for, but that's what I got. And yeah, you just have to find it in yourself, no matter what. Like, absolutely no matter what. You just gotta do it. Like, you just have to. And hopefully you have people there helping you and pushing you and realizing what shit you have going on. You know, because I mean, if you're like me at all, like, you try and make it seem like you're okay 110% of the time, even if you're not okay. You know, like, regardless of how I'm actually doing, you're gonna think I'm okay unless I actually trust you. Because I hide my shit well. Unless, of course, I trust you and care about you or know you care about me, then there is absolutely no wall, and I'm going to be bawling in your arms if you let me. Depending on how serious the situation is. But yeah, that's how I am. I hope you guys have a great week. And that for those of you who might still have finals or, for fuck's sake, might still be in high school, God, that's unfortunate. Good luck. May the Force be with you, even though maybe some of you don't watch Star Wars. Anyway, good luck. Summer is soon approaching for everyone. And it'll be great. Filled with sunshine and warm weather and swimming and no school unless you're taking summer classes, which it's unfortunate for you. But just be positive about life, because if you're not positive, it's not going to be positive. Be positive. It's going to be great. And you're going to have a great week. And I want you all to think that and know it and understand that. Great weeks are ahead of you. Prepare yourself for cool, awesome weeks. Just have a great week. Just go forth and have a great week. Be positive, have a good outlook, do stuff. Go out, get coffee, get tea, go to the library, go to the park. Like, go for a walk. Doesn't matter what you do. Listen to music. Take your iPod. Take your headphones. Who gives a fuck? Like, if you're dancing down the sidewalk, tough. Everyone's gonna remember you. Like, rock it. Who cares? That's what I do. And people look at me weird. Cool. Great. Good for them. Just be you. Be positive. Be confident. Just be. It'll be awesome. You guys, have a good one. It's been fun. See you next week, okay? All right. Later.